Assalamu alaikum, students.
Walaikum salam.
Students, as you know, today we are going to start your new topic that is about the synthetic division. You are going to start exercise 2.6, and that is about synthetic division. This is new for you, and it is the introduction for synthetic division. That synthetic division, if we I say that synthetic division, it means this is the type of the division, and you can say that it is a shortcut method of long division or our traditional division. It is used in the special case of dividing by a linear factor, and it only works in this. It means we use synthetic division only when the factor is a when the divisor is a linear factor. Divisor, when we do division, we have dividend, we have divisor, and we find the quotient and remainder. When the divisor is the type of x minus a. X minus a means it has degree 1 and it is the type of x minus a. A means any integer, any number. It may be positive or negative. A can be replaced by any number, and x minus a type of, there is the divisor, that is x minus a type. Then we can use synthetic division. Synthetic division is generally used, however, not for dividing out factors, but for finding zeros, or you can say roots of the polynomials. Now, this is the concept of synthetic division, that synthetic division can only be used for the divisors of linear factor. Linear factor means having the degree 1. These are the steps when we use these steps to do this synthetic division, because it is new for you, it is new method for you. So we will we revise, or we will revise all these steps. Number 1 is write down the coefficients of the divide and insert only the terms of coefficients here. First of all, we draw these lines just to do division, and if it is synthetic division, it is drawn just like this, and we write all the coefficients of the question which is given, or of the dividend which is given here. First of all, we take only the coefficients. Now change the sign of the constant values or constant from the divisor. From the divisor means if the divisor is of type x minus a, then we will find the value of a, and we will write that value of a here. It means first of all we will write the value of a here, then bring down the first coefficient of the dividend. These all are the coefficients of the dividend, and we will take we will bring or pull down this straight here. This coefficient will be straight here. There will be not any change in this coefficient. This is the same number that is taken here. Bring down this number, and now this in the next step, the answer, no sorry, multiply, add and repeat. It means we will multiply this number by this value of a, and the product will be written under the next number. Suppose now this is the number minus 4, and we will multiply it by 2. Minus 4 into 2, the answer is, what is the answer? Minus 4 into 2?
-8.
That is minus 8, and we will write minus 8 under the next coefficient, that is 6. We will write this number under this coefficient, and we will add this. It means 6 and 8 will be, minus 8 will be added, and what will be the answer of 6 plus minus 8? 6 plus minus 8 gives?
-2.
Yes, minus 2. The answer is minus 2. Now this minus 2 again will be multiplied by this value of a, and yes, sorry. Any question? Ramsha, please concentrate here that again we will repeat this step, that this value of a will be multiplied by -2. -4 into -2, it gives 8, and the 8 will be written again under the next coefficient, that is 0. And now we will add this 0 plus 8, that is equal to 8. Now again we will multiply -4 into 8. Now the answer is -32, and this -32 will be written under the next coefficient, and 29 and -32 will be added, and there is the answer -3. Now the next step is that the answer of this the answer is the sequence of the coefficients of the new polynomial, but 1 degree less than the original polynomial. It means this last number. Now focus on this. This last number is always your remainder, and we will write all these numbers in the form of a polynomial. But how we will write it here? 8. Now 8 will be multiplied by x power 1. We are going to bring back the we are going to bring back your you can say x here, or your variables. Now 8 multiplied by x power 0. Now -2 multiplied by x power 1. 2 will be multiplied by x power 2. Now we will raise the power of the x as we go to the left hand side. We will start from here. It is 8 will be multiplied by x power 0, and x power 0, that is equal to 1. X power 0 is always equals to 1. So it will be 8 multiplied by 1, that remains 8. -2 will be multiplied by x. So -2 into x, that will be -2x. Again 2 multiplied by x square, that will be 2x square. And there will be the sign of addition in between these. This was only just a concept about the synthetic division. We will do this division by the help of an example. So please, we are going to start our example. That is class. Just wait a minute, that I'm going to clear all these annotations. Now, take an example. That is example number 1, that is if the divisor is monic. Monic means the coefficient of the highest power is 1. It means the highest power of the coefficient of the divisor is 1, or you can say that is linear polynomial. Then we can use the synthetic division. So by using synthetic division, now we have to divide 2x power 4 minus x cube minus 8x minus 2, and we have to divide it by x minus 2. It means x minus 2 is the, what is it? It is divisor here. It is written here that x minus 2 is the divisor. And what is the dividend here? Class,
2x
yes, 2x power 4 minus x cube minus 8x minus 2 is the dividend. First, we will arrange all these numbers in descending order. The first step that is always taken is that we arrange all these numbers as descending order. What do you mean by descending order? What is descending order?
नीचे से ऊपर.
Yes. Greater to smaller. Greater to smaller. It means in the first variable, the highest power is written here, that x power 4. In the next variable, that is x power 3. That is x power 4, x power 3. Again, now it is 8x. It means here it is missing x square. We will write here 0x square. We will add 0x square here. Now, if we write this expression as in the descending order, it will be 2x power 4 minus x cube plus 0x square minus 8x minus 2. Is it clear? Now it is in the descending order. Descending order means there should be the power that is greater to smaller. If one is missing, we will write or we will add 0x square or 0x or whatever it is missing. Now we will take all the coefficients from the dividend. The first coefficient of the dividend is 2x power 4. So first coefficient is 2. The first term was 2x power 4 and the first coefficient is 2. We have taken 2 here. Now this, what is the second coefficient here? In minus x cube, minus x, in minus x cube, what is the coefficient here?
-1.
Minus 1. So the next coefficient will be written here, that is minus 1. We will take some space in between these coefficients, and then the next coefficient was 0x, the next term was 0x square, and the next coefficient was 0. We will take 0 here, and the next term is minus 8x. What is coefficient here?
-8.
And minus 2. In minus 2 is coefficient, or minus 2 is the constant value, so we will write minus 2 here. We have taken all the coefficients and constants here. The first step is now completed. In the second step, you will say you have to do that. You will find the value of a here, x in x minus 2. This is the type of x minus a. It is just like remainder theorem that you have done in the previous class, 9th class. In remainder theorem, the divisor was always of x minus a type, where we find the value of a and we replace all the x with the power with the value of a. Now we have to again we have to find the value of a, but that value of a will be written here. Now if it is x minus a type, then what do you say that what is the value of a here? X minus a. What is the value of a?
Equals to a. X is equals to
A
a.
is equal to 2. This is just only a verbal situation. And if you are facing any problem to find the value of a, there is a solution, that you can form an equation here, that x minus 2 is equal to 0. You can write that x minus 2 or whatever the divisor is, that divisor is equal to 0. Then you can find the value of x here, that is x is equal to 2. How it is x is equal to 2? Minus 2 will be transposed here on the right hand side of the equals to, and it will be x is equal to 2. Now x is equal to 2 means the value of x or value of a is 2 here. We will write 2 on this side. Now this is the divisor, and these all are the dividend. These all are the coefficients of the dividend, and this is the value of a here, but it is written just like this, that this is the dividend and this is the divisor. Now how do we will do the synthetic division is that the first step, in the first step we will pull down this 2 here, pull down 2 from the dividend. This is the dividend, and we will pull down this 2. Same 2 it will be here. There will not be any change in the first coefficient. This is your first step. The second step is that you will multiply this 2 by this 2. It is just only a chance that they are same. Now you have to multiply this value of a by this coefficient. Now both are same. 2 multiplied by 2, the answer is 4. The product is 4. Now you will write this 4 in under the next coefficient. Next coefficient is minus 1. You will write 4 under the next coefficient. You will multiply 2 by 2, that is equal to 4, and you will write the 4 under the next coefficient, that is minus 1. This was the second step. And for the next step, what you will do, that you will revise, you will add minus 1 and 4. now you have to do the addition. First of all, you have done multiplication and now you will do addition. For addition, -1 and 4, it gives +3. +3 is the answer of -1 and 4. After adding -1 and +4, we get 3 and the answer will be written here. And again, you will revise the step that you will multiply the value of A by this 3 and the answer will be written under the next coefficient. Any problem?
No.
We have revised our step that this value of A will be multiplied by this number and the product will be written under the next coefficient. Again, we will add these two numbers. It means 0 plus 6. After multiplication, we will write the number under the next coefficient, and now these two numbers, the next coefficient and this product, will be added to each other. Now 0 plus 6, what is the answer here? 0 plus 6, the what it will be equals to?
6.
It will be equals to 6. So the answer will be written here. Repeat your step that A, value of A will be multiplied by this 6, means 2 multiplied by 6. The answer will be 2 multiplied by 6, the answer will be 12. 12 will be written again under the next coefficient, that is -8. Now -8 and 12 will be added together. Now -8 and plus 12 will be added and the answer will be 4. This 4 will be written here and this 4 again will be multiplied by, it will be multiplied by 2. Very good. This 2 will multiply all these numbers. This 2 will multiply by 4 and the answer will be written again under the next coefficient, that is 8. It is just a fun. It is just a magic. You are going to repeat your steps. It is just only for your understanding that you will pull down the first coefficient here, multiply these two numbers and write down the product under the next coefficient, then add these numbers, multiply these two numbers and write the product under the next coefficient, add these two numbers and the answer is here. Now this answer again will be multiplied by 2, this 4 again will be multiplied by 2 and the answers will be written under the next coefficient. At last, now you have to add -8 and 2, sorry, -2 and 8, and the answer is -2 and plus 8. The answer is 6. That is your remainder. This last number will be your remainder. This last number will be called your remainder, and these numbers will be converted into the quotient. You have not done the long division, but you have find the remainder by a simple but interesting method, and that is called synthetic division. And this is the remainder, that is the last number. And after this, these all the numbers will be converted into the quotient. But how it will be converted? We will put the variables here. In the first term, with the first term, we will put x power 0. And these all numbers will be added to each other. It means there is the sign of addition here. And here we will put x power 1. With this number we will put x power 2, and we will again with this number, last number, we will put x power 3. It means we have started x power 0 here, x power 1 here, x power 2 here, and x power 3 here. Now it becomes 2x cube. The sign of addition is always there. So plus 3x square plus 6x plus 4 into x power 0. What is x power 0? X power 0 will be equals to 1. So 4 into 1, that will be 4 only. So it is only 4. There isn't any. x power 0, or that is only 1, or we will not write here x power 0. Now this becomes the coefficient and this last term becomes your remainder. Any problem, class? This is an interesting method and it is used instead of long division. Always remember that there is the sign of addition in between these numbers. Remember to use addition instead of subtractional numbers or subtractions in between these numbers. It means this is the now remainder, and in between these numbers we will always use addition. Any problem, class?
No, miss.
Class, now I'm going to show you that how this synthetic division works. Suppose now I have written here, this was your question, that is you have done in your example, that you have divided 2x power 4 minus x cube plus 0x square. It is rearranged in descending order. Your your dividend is now rearranged in descending order. So 0x square is present here, minus 8x minus 2, and you have divided it by x minus 2. But you have divided in this form, it means you have used synthetic division. Now I am showing you this division, long division method. Long division method, because we have used the synthetic division instead of long division. Now how it works, how it is attached to each other, or how it is related to each other. Now in the long division method, you will write the dividend under this sign of division, that is 2x power 4 minus x cube plus 0x square minus 8x minus 2. And the divisor will be written here. What will be the first step? What will be the first step if we have written the dividend and divisor?
Miss, we multiply
Yes,
x with a value, so that we can get 2x raised to the
very,
power 4.
very good, Fatma. It means now you have to find a number that will be multiplied by this first number or first term x, and we have to get the 2x power 4. To get the 2x power 4, we will we will multiply 2x cube with the x, and x multiplied by 2x cube. Now we will get 2x power 4. Now 2x cube will be multiplied by minus 2 again, and we will get minus 4x cube. The first term will be cancelled by subtracting from each other. It means after multiplication, now we have to do the subtraction. We will change the signs of the dividend, and now 2x power 4 positive, 2x power 4 negative, it will be cancelled. Now this is the answer after adding minus x cube and plus 4x cube, that is equal to 3x cube plus 0x square minus 8x minus 2. This was the first step. Now I'm relating this first step by the first step of the synthetic division. This is the type long division and this is the type synthetic division. How it is related to each other? See, here this was the sign of division. Here it is the sign of the division. This is, they are just like, but something there is different. Now we have written all the dividend here, but only the coefficients. No variable is written here. Here we have written all the dividend with the variables and with the coefficients. All the terms of the dividend are written here. But in synthetic division, we use only the coefficients. There is no variable. We use only coefficients. Now, the coefficient from this divisor is minus 2, but the value of x minus 2 is equal to 0. By equating it, x minus 2 is equal to 0, we will get the value of x, that is equal to 2, or I'm saying that it is x minus a type, or this is the value of a, that is 2. We will write 2 as divisor here. The first step is we will write, or we will pull down this 2 straight here. Class. Yes. Now we will pull down this 2 coefficient here, and we will multiply this 2 by 2, and we will get the product that is 4. And if we add this 4, and we will get the 3. Now, what is the relevant here? See here, it is 2x cubed. The first term is 2x cubed. In this synthetic division, we are not writing the variables. Now, this 2 is present here. This 2 is just like this 2. It means now we are going to start the quotient. This was the first quotient, 2x cubed, and this is the first quotient, that is 2. These are related to each other, but it has variables. It does not have any variable. Now, in the second step of the long division, you can see in the second step what we will do. Now we have to replace, or we have to cancel 3x cube here. So we will write 3x cube under this number, 3x cube. So we have to find 3x cube by multiplying by x. X will be multiplied by any number. Now you have to find that number in your mind, that what will be the next number that will be multiplied by x, and we will get the 3x cube, because we have to write always the same number under the first term. Same, we have to write, or we have to find always the same number or same term or same thing on the first term. So 3x square is that number we have found in our mind. Now we have written here that the next coefficient, next quotient is 3x square. 3x square when multiplied by x, it gives 3x cube, and 3x square multiplied by minus 2, it gives minus 6x square. The next we have to subtract, and we will change all the signs of the dividend, and then we will get the first term is cancelled, and we will add these numbers, and we will get 6x square minus 8x minus 2. Now the second coefficient is 3x square. Now see the second step of this synthetic division. The first coefficient is 2, that is written here. The second coefficient is 3, that is written here. It means all the coefficients of this quotient are present here. In the next step, I'm going to show you of the long division. Now I have completed this long division. You can see this, that it is really a long procedure. It is long division. We have completed this in 3 or 4 steps, and now we have found that this 6 is the remainder, and your answer or your quotient is 2x cubed plus 3x square plus 6x plus 4. In the synthetic division, this was the synthetic division, you have found that this 2 of this 2x cube, the quotient or the coefficient is present here. The second quotient was 3x square. The coefficient of this quotient is 3, that is present here. Now the third one is 6x. This 6 is present in this third term. In the last term, that is 4, and that is present here, and this remainder 6 is present here. Which one is the easiest method, or which one is easy here? Which method is easy? Synthetic division is easy, or long division?
Yes.
Synthetic division. Yes, really. Now we can say that by an interesting method or by a magic, we have found the remainder also, and we have found all the quotient here. Quotient will be written as 4 into x power 0 plus 6 into x power 1 plus 3 into x square plus 2 into x cube. So the quotient will be 2x cube plus 3x square plus 6x plus 4 into x power 0, that is equal to 1, and 4 into 1, that is equal to 4. So it is just like this. Any problem? I have shown you that how these are related to each other, how it works. And now this is the easy method to find the remainder and to find the quotient. And you can use this method only when your divisor is of x minus a type or your divisor is linear polynomial. Any question, class?
No.
Now class, in the next class, we will do the practice of synthetic division by using your exercise 2.6. Now your meetings ended. Allah Hafiz.